Amigos, welcome back to our channel Atrocities Upon Cities, where today you're going to be seeing a crazy California cleanup out here. We did a great job. You guys all know what we do out here. You guys can see the little drain system that they're going to have out here, which eventually we're going to hopefully work into. But you guys can see all the tumbleweeds, all the weeds already coming in. Most of these houses out here are preparing for a new year of weeds, and if you don't take care of last year's cleanup, then it's going to be a horrible cleanup this year by having the new weeds growing through the old weeds, and that's not a good job. Then we have to price more, but you guys can tell the tumbleweeds are here, the oleanders are there, and they've been trying to get everything in order, but we have to come in here and help them a lot so we can make sure that they can keep it up. It looks like at one point somebody kept it up pretty good, but these tumbleweeds, it snowed twice last year, almost 3 times, so a lot of these weeds took over. And that's what you guys see. You guys can tell the California sun out here, it's pretty bright, so let's get going. Alright fellas, this is the backyard. You guys can tell, pretty good. All the oleanders, the big tree that I took down. I'm going to have to show you guys another video. You guys saw it at the beginning. You guys can just push over most of these things out here. Everything is so dry out here. The sun hits so hard that it dries up all the root balls if you don't put water in them. And then next thing you know, you could just push them over and break them off. So that's what we take care of out here in Roseman, California, down near the Mojave Desert, where it's pretty crazy out here. You guys can tell everything's dead. I can just pick it up dead or just pull it over, push it over, and watch it fall just like this. So different areas that we keep attacking every time. You guys will see the different progressions that we make out here, and just keep following up on different areas that we continue to keep going. Here's the tree again. So there you guys have it, fellas. It's that simple. It was as simple as just pushing it over. Out here, we're already doing the lawn care out here. You guys can see I already shoveled the edges. I already weed whacked the areas, blew it back in. The only time I do something like this is a big cleanup. A lot of gardeners try to do this every time. They want to weed whack and then blow everything in and wait for the person to mow. It's got to be a different system, and the person has to know exactly what you're doing. Something I don't do for my regular route. I just do everything the way we get it done. Since I'm solo, it doesn't matter, but when you're running with 2 people, there's different ways to make it faster. So we'll keep progressing on these areas. You guys can see already we're knocking down the big areas. I go around the whole property, knocking down the big tumbleweeds, knocking down all the big limbs, putting them in, and then I'll come back and rake and weed whack and try to rake everything again to make it close to street level or dirt level, to make sure that everything looks nice. Big rocks and things like that stayed. All these bushes we took, it took us 2 loads. We're going to be working with this pool. We're going to be doing another job with it, so we'll keep showing you videos of how that progression is going to happen and how fast it's going to take. But we're already walking through these areas. You guys can tell the tree is gone, the weeds are gone. We've been weed whacking. They didn't pay us to do a perfect job. They wanted us to get it back to order and get everything in order so they can be able to keep it up themselves. So like that, we keep progressing on these areas. We hedged all the bottoms of these oleanders so we can just keep showing you how nice they look. I'm going to go back with the coronas and clip the little ends that we couldn't get with the machine, and like that we make them nice. It's something we didn't really charge for, but we did it. And the back is good too. You guys can see the grass, pretty good area. I weed whacked and mowed, did it like everyone else, and like that we're going to be greening up pretty soon here. So thanks for everybody watching. They gave us this go-kart to us, so AUC amigos.